Good morning, students. Welcome to class 11 students. Children, today I am beginning unit 3 for you. That is classification of elements and periodicity in properties. This is a very important chapter because this is going to be a backbone of your, especially the inorganic chemistry portion. I believe personally that without understanding the properties, without understanding the periodic trends of the various elements, we cannot understand chemistry very well. So this chapter is very, very important. I write here, it's a very important chapter for understanding the chemistry. Well, I suppose that in class 10th you have studied the same chapter which was not in much detail, and here the extension of class 10 we are studying some important definitions and parameters as well here. So I want to say that for this chapter the basic things we have already studied in class 10. Before I start this chapter, I must tell you one thing. What is that? For this year, that is for your syllabus, some topics have been deleted, and from this unit 3, the deleted topics are significance of classification and the brief history of development of periodic table. Significance of classification and a brief history of development of periodic table. That is the earlier modes of classification. One was the Bernoulli triad, other was Newland's law of pairs, and then came the Mendeleev's. So remember that these earlier classifications are now not included in your syllabus. So what are the important things here? I just let you know. Here, so children, I was telling you that the topics which are deleted are the classification of elements, why there is a need to classify elements, some earlier developments, for example, the Bernoulli classification, the Newland's law of pairs, and the Mendeleev's classification. So these are the classifications you have done in class 10. And now we begin your chapter. And before beginning this chapter, I must give you a brief account of the periodic table. What is a periodic table? Now, in the periodic table, these are the elements here. You can see here. This is called S block. In S block, we have alkali metals and alkaline earth metals. After S block, we have the D block. This is from 3 to 12. These are called D block elements. Now, in the D block elements, we have various series. Scandium to zinc is 3D series. Terbium to cadmium 4D series. Lanthanum to mercury is the 4D series. So these are all D block elements. After D block elements, we have the P block elements. What are P block elements? The elements ranging from group 13 up to group 18 are called p block elements. In p block elements, we have different families. This is group 13 family. The head of the member is boron. This is group 14 family. The head is carbon. Group 15 family headed by nitrogen. Group 16 family headed by oxygen. Group 17 family headed by fluorine. And group 18 are the noble gases. We normally call them zero group elements. After all this, we have got the F block elements. All these elements which lie at the bottom are called F block elements. The first series from cerium to lutetium are called lanthanoids or lanthanides or lanthanones. These are also referred to as 4F block elements. Then comes the series which starts from thorium and ends up at lawrencium. These are called actinoids, actinones or actinoids.